Yes, the South African local government elections of 2016 are over. Well, that was fun. Well, fun maybe for everyone except the African National Congress, which got a huge klap at the polls. And to add insult to injury, ANC chairperson Baleka Mbete was interviewed on the afternoon of the results and said it was actually a huge victory for them. Why? Because 14 million people had voted for the ANC in 2016, compared to only 8.1 million in the last local government elections in 2011. The problem was she was double counting, so only 7 million people voted for the ANC, but each of them voted twice in the ward election and then the PR list. She was doubling them up and adding them together. 8.1 is a bigger number than the 7 that voted this time. Sad, sad. But you know what? It isn't sad. This is the beginning of a new era of political and democratic vibrancy in South Africa. Yes, viva! Right, UK bookmaker Ladbrokes is out with record results for the half year ended June. 61.1% increase. CEO Jim Mullins thanking the sporting gods for this wonderful performance and saying that they had a number of favourable outcomes, especially the outcome of the Premier League. So let me explain to you how this works. You know, like at the end of the season when Leicester City won, there were all these stories in the press about some, I don't know, chav who'd won millions because he put some money on the beginning of the season on Leicester and won it at like 5,000 to 1 odds. Well, that's great, but remember, what they don't write at the time is all the morons from Manchester United who bet on them winning again and got nothing.
What?
And then people from Chelsea who also bet at similar terms, what did they get? Nothing as well. And then the people from Liverpool and the people from Arsenal and the people from Stoke and the people from Spurs, yeah, they also got nothing. So the Iraqi Army is about to launch an assault to liberate Mosul, Iraq's second city, from ISIS, those ghastly characters. This is how it works. The US government extends a spending credit facility to the Iraqi government to purchase arms, which they do using US arms suppliers, right? Tanks, Air Force, guns, rifles, boots, etc., etc. But when the engagement actually starts, the Iraqi army is so useless that at the first moment of conflict, they drop those weapons and run away, at which point they're seized by the ISIS fighters. Some weeks later, the US Air Force then bombs ISIS positions, destroying all of that equipment, and then the whole process starts all over again. Wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. The very last VCR machine rolled off a production line in Japan this week, using the brand name Sanyo. Oh, that's cute. I had one of those. So it's time, guys. The VHS collection, it's got to go. It's done. It's finished. And speaking of old days and dead technologies, did you hear that the inventor of the TV remote control died this week?
Oh.
It's true. They're going to bury him down the back of the couch. Sorry. I apologize. And what about the inventor of the USB port, you know, on the side of the computer there? Apparently at his funeral, in his coffin, they slipped him into the grave. Then they pulled him out, turned him around and slipped him back in again.